What's going on, YouTube? R to the double E dash the ZON coming at you once again. I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I think it was since the Switch 2 reveal trailer and the top 20 Switch games video that I did. But yeah, I'm just chilling here in the game room, my day off, man. I know in the background you can see all the Wii U games laid out. That's because I'm doing since last night, bro. I got off work in the morning, and yesterday was basically my Friday, even though it was Wednesday. And I just had this itch, bro, to just have a. It'll probably be the whole weekend, but to have just a Wii and Wii U day, or weekend, or whatever, just playing that console. So I got all the games out. I'm playing it right now. Figured I'd take this time to make a video and just speak more on the console. Excuse me, and just my experience with the console. Not when it was originally out. I've already done that, but just lately, and what has me wanting to play this console. All of a sudden out of nowhere. By the way, I did get a WWE 2K25, phenomenal wrestling game. It's good to see the 2K series, as far as wrestling goes, giving us a real true to life, very faithful to the real life product that you see on TV, a game that we can enjoy. The community creations, as always, is the highlight of everything. Just all the amazing creations the players create and put up that you can download. Like I got WCW 97 Sting with the trench coat, the bat, the hair, everything, and a bunch of others, man. So I'll be making a video on that game soon, sooner than later. Also, I just have it in the background on my Switch. See if I can show y'all right quick. I don't know if you can see it there. I think it might be too bright, but Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition downloading right now as we speak, man. One of my favorite, if not my favorite. It's between that and Zombie U, Wii U games. The moment they announced Xenoblade Chronicles X was getting a remaster and put on the Switch, I was day one gonna buy that because like I said, man, all the biggest games from the Wii U were ported over to the Switch, as we all know. And that was the one that was missing. And I was like, bro, this is your biggest open world JRPG. Just like, it was amazing that game was even running on the Wii U. That's how impressive the game is visually and scope wise. To this day, I have not played a bigger game than Xenoblade Chronicles X. I don't believe Breath of the Wild is bigger as far as open world bigger, even though it's massive. I don't believe that's bigger than Xenoblade Chronicles X. I don't believe Tears of the Kingdom is. The Witcher wasn't. Skyrim wasn't. Nothing is. This game, when this game launched on the Wii U in 2015, it was confirmed to have an open world bigger than Skyrim, The Witcher 3, and what was the other game? And Fallout 4, all combined. Like, you can combine all those open worlds as far as size, combine them all to make the biggest open world you could, and Xenoblade Chronicles X was still bigger. So, I was just like, man, this game needs to be on the Switch. If I ever get the chance to have this game handheld in the palm of my hands, take it with me wherever I want to, that's a definite $60. Drop it on, put the money on the wood, like that, quick. So when they announced it, I was ecstatic. I believe it came out yesterday. Today's 20. I think it came out yesterday or the day before. And I've been seeing reviews for it, seeing video reviews, and seeing the scores that it's been getting. And it's getting even higher than the Wii U version. So I watched a couple reviews real quick, and yeah, it definitely visually looks more impressive than even it did on the Wii U, which is something that's a feat in it of itself. And it also has a lot of quality of life fixes that I'm hearing about. So it's downloading. I'll be playing it later tonight. I'm playing the original right now. I took a break right now to make this video, but I'm playing the original right now on Wii U. But yeah, man, so that's going down. Well, yeah, man, I just got this itch to play Wii and Wii U. Now, I haven't touched the Wii yet. I play my Wii. I mean, you see the Wii back there on the shelf. I play it. That's up for display. I play it through backwards compatibility on the Wii U. So I haven't played any Wii games yet, but I've been playing since last night. Nothing but Wii U, man. I was playing Batman Arkham Origins. I was playing wow, what did I go blank? What was I playing? Let me see. Oh, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I was playing Zombie U, Donkey Kong Country Chopper Free, Star Fox Zero. All games that I love, man. And it's just funny, man. It's funny to see. Excuse me, man. Dry throat. It's funny to see how throughout the course of the Switch's life cycle, from day one till right now today, 8 years later, all of Wii U's games getting ported and brought over to the Switch, and all of them selling over a million, pretty much every single one. Some millions. I mean, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 is originally a Wii U game. You would know most people don't know that because only 13.5 million people ever bought the Wii U, myself included. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the highest selling game on the Wii U. I think it's like at over 30 something million. That was a Wii U game. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Wii U game. Uh, Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Now, Bowser's Fury was an expansion added onto it, but Super Mario 3D World is a Wii U game. All these great games brought over and doing so well, and people losing their shit, over the last 8 years. Oh, this game is awesome, and this game is awesome, and all these are Wii U games. That's what was pissing me off and frustrating me so much throughout the Wii U's life cycle is people acting or not knowing because they didn't have the console how great the game library on Wii U was. And the fact that that system got so ignored would drive me insane because I would say it in videos. If you guys have been following me for any amount of time, especially back then during the Wii U generation, you guys would hear me say all the time, if these games were on PS4 or Xbox One, people will be buying them by the boatload. They'd be going crazy, stellar reviews and all that. But because it's on Wii U and Wii U's not selling good and people don't have a Wii U, they get ignored. Well, I was right because now you see all these games been ported over to Switch and they're doing gangbusters, bro. They're selling like crazy. People are loving them. I remember when they took probably, if not my favorite, my second favorite Wii U game. The launch game I got back in 2012 when I bought the Wii U, Zombie U. To me, still probably in the top 3 of horror survival games of all time. I remember when they took that game, made by Ubisoft, that was originally a Wii U exclusive, and took off the U and just called it Zombie and threw it on Xbox and PlayStation and PC. And it did well, it got more exposure. But by putting it on those consoles, you stripped away the Wii U gamepad. You stripped away this amazing revolutionary controller that added to the immersiveness and the intensity of that gameplay. Without the Wii U gamepad, to me, Zombie, not Zombie U, Zombie is a generic, mid game. With the gamepad on the Wii U, Zombie U is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So like I was always like, bro, this system has such a freaking amazing library, and nobody knows it because nobody bought the system. And now we see them all these games. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is literally the last game, the last holdout from the Wii U, finally coming to the Switch. It's like if it was in wrestling terms, Xenoblade Chronicles X is Sting, the last holdout from WCW before he finally came to WWE for that 2-year stretch or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? That is what Xenoblade Chronicles X is. There's no other game to port over left on the Wii U. There's none. That was it. So I'm downloading it now. But yeah, bro. It's just like the console is so amazing, bro. And every time I go back to my Wii U, I just have such a blast. There's nostalgia wrapped up in there, but there's also real, actual, tangible greatness as far as the game library, the gamepad, and all its features. It just sucks now because going back to it now, like games like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty Ghost and Splatoon are pretty much, unless I'm going to play the campaign, pretty much worthless because online services for the Wii U have completely pretty much been discontinued. There's nothing there. So you can't even get online. Like if you went back a year ago, I could have gone on Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty Ghost and gotten an online match on the Wii U. And now that's over. So that's sad. The eShop is done also. But I basically went and reformatted my Wii U. I have 2 Wii U's. There's one, I don't know if you can see it back there next to the Wii. That's the black 32 gigabyte set. And here I'm playing the basic 8 gigabyte set. But I have a terabyte hard drive hooked up to it, so it don't matter. But I basically took the white one, my original Wii U, and reformatted it back to factory settings. Deleted everything, deleted all data, everything. And I'm just going through these games again from scratch, bro. And I'm just having such a blast, bro. But yeah, man, I mean, it really is a crime, bro, that this system with this great of a library and at a time where Nintendo was I don't want to say they're not innovative now because they are. The Switch is innovative, being the first ever hybrid, handheld slash home console is innovation. Don't get me wrong, but during the Wii and Wii U generation, Nintendo was much more adventurous, much more risk taking. They didn't give a fuck, bro, what you thought or I thought. They were going to be them, and they were going to, push the boundaries of creativity and innovation and trying new things and taking risk and thinking outside the box, much more so than they do now. And I get it. I understand, bro. The Switch is such a smash hit success, and I love my Switch, and I cannot wait for the Switch 2. So I understand. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stick with what works. So I get it, but there was just something to be said about Nintendo in that time where they were just pioneers, bro. And again, not that they're not now because the Switch is a first ever of its kind, but it's inspired a bunch of other copycats. No offense to them, I'm not saying they're bad by calling them copycats, but literally they did what they wouldn't have done what they did if the Switch didn't exist, like the ROG Ally and the Steam Deck and all that. But you know, back in that time, bro. Like here's a perfect example. I don't have it here. It's in my other room. But one of my favorite franchises of all time. My favorite games. My favorite two games on the original Wii. Endless Ocean and Endless Ocean Blue World. Y'all saw how ecstatic I was when Endless Ocean Luminous was announced on that Nintendo Direct for the Switch. And when it came out this past May, or last year in May, and I bought it. And I enjoyed it. I play it to this day. I love it. But I said it. I said it's probably the best Endless Ocean game, but it's not the most complete Endless Ocean game. Endless Ocean Blue World is still the pinnacle as far as overall content, overall enjoyment. Just the most Endless Ocean has ever done has been in Blue World. There's things in Blue World that were taken out for Luminous for God knows what reason. So even though I enjoy Luminous like crazy, I love it. It's not Endless Ocean Blue World. Because back then, Nintendo was more adventurous, like I said, worthy, or not worthy of, but willing to take more risks. Whereas Endless Ocean Luminous is so much more safe. It's so much more just a basic Endless Ocean game as far as the content and the features and the story versus Blue World that was like humongous. So that's it. That's a perfect example, and I feel like that's Nintendo's whole philosophy and vibe nowadays. Which again, I'm not slamming them. I'm just making an observation. Um, but yeah, so yeah, like during the Wii and Wii U generation, we got some of Nintendo's like their most unbridled creativity when it came to their consoles and their games and their approach to things. So that's what had me just fiending to play the Wii and Wii U. Man, I had such a blast yesterday, and I'm gonna go back to it today. This whole weekend's gonna be Wii and Wii U. I'm telling you right now. I mean, I'm definitely gonna get into Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on the Switch because I just paid $60 for it, and I've been dying to play this remastered version of it. But that'll be sometime later on today when it finishes downloading now a little bit. Probably later on in the evening, I'll jump into it. But I had such a blast with Star Fox Zero, with Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Zombie U had me, even though I know that game inside out, it had been so long since I played it, so getting accustomed to the controls again had me shitting bricks while I was playing it because I was like, I know there's a zombie or a horde of zombies around this corner, and I'm not ready for it. I will go in that shit and just like fucking spaz out and just go geek out and go crazy, man. Yeah, bro, like it's such a phenomenal console, and it's such a shame, bro. It's such a shame to this day. To this day, I think about how tragic it is that this amazing machine and this amazing generation of Nintendo got completely ignored and didn't even have as long of a life cycle as it was deserving of because of how bad the sales were. And when, like I said, you look at some of the biggest selling and most well reviewed and enjoyed games on the Switch are ports of Wii U games. That's just fucking crazy to me, bro. I mean, and again, it's not to say that Switch hasn't done its own thing. It has. Switch is a better console. It is. Just like that. I'm not slamming the Wii U or trying to put Switch up on a pedestal, but it's just because it has the success and the sales. It also has an amazing game library. Switch got right what the Wii U was trying to get right back then, But make no mistake about it, there will be no Switch if it wasn't for the Wii U's existence. The Wii U, the gamepad controller and all that was like the early prototype of where Nintendo was trying to get to with the Switch. The technology just wasn't there back then. Yeah, bro, the game library, bro. Man, I mean, I'm looking at this collection right here that and I'm just, bro, I'm dying to get back into some Super Mario 3D World, some Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, some Wonderful 101, most definitely. Sonic Lost World, Sonic All Stars Racing Transform. Yoshi's Woolly World is awesome. The original Mario Maker. The original Mario Maker is better than Mario Maker 2. I'm sorry. I have Mario Maker 2 on the Switch, and I don't think, bro. I think I played it when I first got it. I played it for a couple of hours, and right off the bat, I could tell that it didn't have the spirit that the original Mario Maker had. If that makes any sense. So I'm dying to get back into the original Mario Maker. Bayonetta 1 and 2, definitely. I'm already in Xenoblade Chronicles X right now. Star Fox Zero did that last night. Gonna go back to today. Same with Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Batman Arkham Origins, Zombie U. The original Injustice, bro. Gonna get back into this bad boy and play the story mode. I love the story of the original Injustice. The two Assassin's Creed titles that were on the Switch. Last night I was playing Black Flag, which is my favorite of all, but I'm definitely going back to Assassin's Creed 3 because I love that whole Revolutionary War storyline and all that. Can't wait to get back there. Hyrule Warriors, Pikmin 3, Mario Kart 8, Wind Waker HD. I mean, bro, the system has such fucking bangers, bro. And like I said, it was just a shame that it got the attention it deserved, man. And later on, when I get into the Wii side of things, oh my God, the Conduit, Red Steel 2, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Endless Ocean, Blue World, and the original Endless Ocean, definitely. Bro, fucking Victorious Boxers Revolution. Man, oh, that's so much, bro. Wii Sports Resort, bro. I'm going ham today, bro. I mean, y'all gotta just pardon my giddiness, bro, because you gotta understand, bro. My career, what I do for a living is so demanding and requires so many hours. I'm doing. Y'all normal work week is 40 hours. My normal work week is 85 hours. I do my 40. For us, 40 is not a normal work week. It's 45. I do my 45 plus an additional 40 of overtime. The money's great. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, it's exhausting and it's a lot. So I don't have as much time to play games and do videos and do all the shit that I like to do, be with my family. But when I finally get my 2 days off, when I finally get my weekend, I love to do what I love to do, which is game and just get lost in these worlds. Whether it's a brand new title and a brand new experience I've never had, or going back to some of the just amazing worlds and experiences I've had from yesteryear. I'm always gonna be in gaming, dog. They will bury me in my casket with my N64 like this on my chest, bro. That's going with me. But yeah, man. So man, I can't wait to get into all these games later on tonight, man. But I just figured I'd come up on here and just do a little update video, talk to y'all, let y'all know what I'm into right now. Yeah, bro. As far as Switch 2, there's so many leaks and so many rumors, and y'all know me. I don't play that shit with leaks and rumors and all that, whether they're true or not. I don't give a good goddamn until it actually happens. I don't care. So I have April 2nd when they do the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I already have that day off. I took leave for that day. I don't know, cause like I said, I make good money, but there's so much shit I gotta take care of and so much shit I gotta pay for that I don't know if I'll be able to get the Switch 2 day one. I'm shooting for it. I mean, I really could, but we'll see. But that April 2nd, when they do that direct, I'm pretty sure pre-orders are gonna go live that day. That's usually the way they do things. We'll see if they change it or not. But I have that day off. I'm gonna watch it, and depending on how good and how hyped that direct makes me, I may or may not go pre-order it right then and there. That's why I took the day off so that I can actually focus my attention on doing that. Because I know with bots and scalpers and all that shit, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. But yeah, man. As far as the rumors and leaks go, I could care less. I already know the system's gonna be a fucking beast. I already know it's gonna have an amazing lineup. So I'm not worried about that. I will let Nintendo tell us when they feel like telling us. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, bro, I'm just wanted to update you guys that you know what I'm into right now. Nothing else going on, man. I'm about to jump back into Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U while Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is downloading on my Switch, and get into all these other amazing Wii U games and Wii games, and just enjoy Nintendo's pedigree, bro. That's what I love the most, bro. Like y'all know, I'm a big Xbox dude. Not really into PlayStation. Right down there on that bottom shelf, you can see my PS1, PS3, and PS4. I have bought their systems. I have enjoyed them, but I'm not really. They're like the least favorite as far as I'm concerned for my taste. But Nintendo was just the gods, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Their pedigree. Look at that second shelf right there. That's all their pedigree right there. Plus my Switch. There's so much to go back to whenever you want to from Nintendo. Whether I want to make it a GameCube night, whether I want to go back and revisit SNES or NES or N64 every year, multiple times a year, I get that itch and I'm just on 64. Or like now going back to Wii and WiiU. It's just awesome, bro. So yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna jump back into this right now. I just wanted to touch base with my peoples, man. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope everybody's safe and sound, man. God bless y'all. Stay gaming. It's R to the double E dash to the ZON coming at you once again. We and you all weekend, baby. You know what it is.